Hi, I'm Stephen Young, President of Household Movers and Shippers Limited. We are a moving and storage company, so we help relocate families from their one home to another. We have been doing this now for over 60 years, and we have 3 locations on the island, here in St. John's, Gander and Corner Brook. And we relocate people across town and around the world.
My name is Mike James. I have the fortunate pleasure of heading up the Commercial Financial Services team for Newfoundland and Labrador. RBC's vision and our purpose is to help our clients thrive and our communities prosper. And in the oil and gas sector for Newfoundland and Labrador, I know that Noia plays a dominant role for pushing forward the agenda for oil and gas.
We joined Noia 30 years ago. At that time, I guess the oil and gas sector was certainly exploding, and there was a lot of potential and a lot of excitement around that. We've seen the opportunity for companies wanting to relocate their employees here to the island and set up their homes here. So we've moved people from Texas and Norway and the Middle East, all around the world, here in Newfoundland, and help families settle in and make this place their home.
Sam Walters was the head of RBC for Newfoundland and Labrador for many years, and the leadership at the time understood the importance of the sector, where it was headed, and the impact that it would have on our provincial economics. And with that, the opportunity that it presented for RBC to play a significant role, not only at the corporate and the business level, but also for the owners of those businesses and the employees required to run those businesses. So RBC acknowledged that and wanted to play a very big role. And over the past 30 years, I would be fair to say that we have, and we continue to look forward for the next 30.
Well, Noia certainly has been a big part of our business and helping us grow it financially. And I know Noia has been a big part of the community and giving back to it and through charities and so on, and should be really commended for that. Like Noia Household Movers participates in a lot of charitable events. Children's Wish Foundation is a big one for us, the Janeway, and the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society.
I would say, quite honestly, that Noia and its membership and the growth in oil and gas has been a tremendous boon for the province economically, as we all know. So taking that back to RBC, and given we've been involved with so many member companies and the sector, it has quite literally impacted our business in a very, very positive way. It's helped us grow. It's helped us reinvest in the community. It's helped us reinvest in the business. That wouldn't have been possible over the past 30 years and going forward without oil and gas and Noia's contribution to the province and to RBC.
As the fields start growing and there's more demand for people in those industries, they're certainly going to want to relocate back here. And we're all ready to move them back home. And we have started diversifying into freight, so that would give us the opportunity to bring some more freight in for projects and infrastructure going forward, and looking at the spin-offs from that, and healthcare and education and so on. So it just will keep the province going and keep building, and we're wanting to certainly be part of that potential and look forward to that growth.
When you think of RBC, yes, we have the bricks and mortar we're sitting in here at 226 Water Street, but we really are pursuing a strategy around reimagining what that future is to ensure that we're on our client's path and not potentially having a client felt forced to be on the bank's path.
Yeah, we have a lot of long-term employees, many of which have been here close on 40 years or more, and they've moved thousands of families over the years, and have had the opportunity to relocate them back home and have people settle into their new ones. I like to think a lot of the staff at times take care of the families, and I know a lot of our drivers keep in touch with a lot of these families over the years, and they have had friends all over the country. And if you want a cup of tea, they can stop in anywhere on the route.